Did you know that you could accidentally teach your audience not to buy from you? Yep, it's possible. It's a little scary, isn't it? Yeah. I'm Michelle Sissom, and I want to welcome you to Entrepreneurs Take Action. And today, that is our conversation. How do we change that for you moving forward so that you can start to find out who the buyers are really early? I found this great statistic on biznology.com that said that today's sales process takes 22% longer than it did 5 years ago. And so I was thinking if we can get them engaged with us earlier, raising their hand saying, hey, pick me, I'm a buyer, then we could improve that statistic on our end, and we can get them into our funnel, find out who they are, and begin to market to them in the right way. So I wanted to talk to you about something that I've done. I've seen lots of other people do it. It is working so very well, and that is to place an upsell on a thank you page. So hopefully you are in your business building your list. You have opt-ins out there. Maybe you've got a free report or a video series or a checklist, something you're giving away in exchange for someone's name and email address. Maybe you're doing webinars where people are opting in, or teleseminars where people are opting in and getting on your list. What are you doing on the thank you page that they see immediately after giving you their name and email address? That right there is prime property, people. We want to take advantage of the fact that they have just said to us, I'm interested in your topic. I'm interested in your webinar. I'm interested in your ebook. I'm interested in your checklist. Whatever it was that they just opted in for, when they go to the next page, which is the thank you page, what is occurring there? What we've done over the last probably about 6 months now, we've been doing this, and shame on us for not doing it earlier, but on our thank you pages, if you've been opting in for things, you will notice that we now have an upsell or an upgrade, right? That is a low-priced product that we place there to get people to buy something. And the goal is not that that's a moneymaker. The goal is that is to show us who the buyers are. So we've used two different things on those thank you pages over the last 6 months. They've both worked very well. I wanted to share that with you. One of them is a $7 business planner that I created last year. That one has worked very well. The second is my book, and the Take the Risk or Get a Job book. It's priced at $15, and that one is working phenomenally. I've sold so many books over the last 6 months. And so it's very simple. Normally when you create an opt-in on whatever platform you're creating it on, doesn't matter what you're doing, they always say, what is your thank you page content? And instead of just saying, thank you, your email is on the way, what I want you to do is I want you to say something like, congratulations, you made a fabulous decision to join us for the webinar, to get the free report, whatever it is that they just did. You've made this fabulous decision, and now I want to share with you more information on this topic. And so from there, you just introduce them to your book, or introduce them to your $7 item or your $20 item. I would have you attempt to keep this under $20. It's an easy, no-brainer buy. Again, remembering that this is not necessarily to make a bunch of money, unless you've got thousands and thousands of people opting on your list every day. It would make you a bunch of money. But for the majority of you, it is to have those people who are buyers raise their hand. Because I want to tell you something. A buyer is a buyer is a buyer. Those people who like to spend money, who are always buying education, I don't remember what the billions of dollars we are at this point for what the average sales are on info products each year, but it's in the billions. People buy and they buy again and they buy again. So once we can tell who the buyers are in our business, then we can move them into sequences. We can move them into conversations. We can offer them to spend time with us on the phone to talk to them about what's next for them on our topic. So there you go. What are you going to start putting on your thank you pages? And remember, it can be the same thing. We're using those two things. The majority of the time we use the thank you page, right? The majority of the time we use our book on the thank you page. And like I said, it is working fantastic. So there you go. Now it's time for you to go out there, make those changes on your thank you page, and start finding out who the buyers are that are showing up on your list. If you want a little more information on this, you can go to highlypaidauthority.com. I created a 3-part video series, and one of those videos is on the topic of how do you take these low-end products, your book or something that's in a price point less than $20, and how you turn that into a larger product, a $200 product. So if someone showed up on your thank you page and they bought your book, then the next logical step for them might be to go into some form of an info program that's in the $200 to $300 range. So go check it out. It's free, highlypaidauthority.com, and the video there will show you how to take that book that you've already got and turn it easily into a product worth $200 or $300. All right, this is Michelle Sissom saying be decisive. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.